Schmoody! Alright, we're gonna go with the Oreo and see how well this does. I feel a little bit more comfortable with the black-white. Even though I had fun with the last, the big show, it didn't really quite have enough oomph. I'm not sure this has enough oomph if you get away from a couple of my recyclers, but actually I feel like I've got a couple little win conditions here, so we will see how it goes. Good luck to me. We actually have a few different cards we can play around with in between matches too if I need to sideboard. One thing I'm afraid of is bombs. I have not drafted a bomb yet in this set. So most of my decks have been so. I'm gonna keep that. Nothing sexy, but you know, I've got plays. So and we're far from a quick deck, so running blue. Blue isn't really known for their escape. Mostly green and black. Red's got a little bit of escape. Okay. Is that something we want to get rid of right away? I think so. We've got another piece of removal coming up. And does one damage to the opponent's scries. I also want to kind of get this stuff in early. I don't want to get to a point where they're sitting back with counter spells and damage and just, you know, being able to do a bunch of funky stuff on their own. So, such as this. We will go forward with the attacks first. See if he brings in the bird. Not. This is something I don't mind if he counters this. Definitely don't mind if that has to get exiled, so yeah, put the Hierophant in there though. Interesting that he didn't want to trade the bird. And yeah, he still gets the scrying stuff, but I wanted to keep that pressure as opposed to getting rid of his Chimera. Next turn I can potentially get rid of that. Keep scrying. We don't like that, but we can live with it. So what's better, to get rid of his ability to keep scrying? I think we get the hero out on here. I mean, as it is here, we're generally only getting in for 2. So oh, that is annoying. I don't know if maybe I'm just not good at decks like this. Draw 3, discard 2 unless he gets rid of an enchantment. Gets rid of 2 lands, so he drew something good, potentially. I think we get rid of his Chimera here. Especially if he's going to sit back and wait. Get rid of that. Being kind of quiet here, but oh, that's not going to be nice on the attack end of things. I suppose we can start chumping stuff out. So just in case he has anything to kind of bring stuff back. Drawing lands, drawing lands. Yay, oh yay, we are drawing lands. I'm not going to be blocking the 4/4, so can't block. Puts him at 7. Land out there. Can always get rid of my creature too to get life. We'd like to draw into something. What did he have to ditch? Got rid of another turtle. Got a lot of card draw. So it would have been a nice Underworld Dreams against him. Yep. Let's see what we got here. That's 7. This might be... So, assuming he attacks the Mere Triton, which I think he will, if we get rid of that Riptide Turtle, we're hitting for 2. That's putting him at 5. But he's coming back at us at 11. I guess we could just start hitting him for 1. And see how that goes. So if we get rid of the Vexing Gull, We're getting through for 1, and we're kind of shutting down his attacks. The Triton and the Cyclops will mix. Again, we're playing on my turn because we're worried about his counters. Yeah. That sucks. Just want to take away the ability to him. Okay. But still only going to bring that to a 3. Let's see what we have here. Definitely want to search. I think we inevitable end to try to get rid of his Griffin. I mean, commanding presence would be great, but see what he does with that. And no attacks. He may get rid of his turtle. Nope. Be nice to draw into the commanding presence. Still not feeling good about the state of this board here. Oh, wow. He's got a bomb. He's got a lot of card draw in there because he's just trying to draw as many cards as he can to get to that bomb. I feel like he's going to come forward with that Cyclops here pretty soon. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. That's a decent trade for him. So again, getting rid of that. Just gaining as many life as we can. Next, attack that. Putting him at 5. Oh, we are not paying attention to our cards at all. Dummy Aaron. That's why he's not attacking with it. Now he's for surely going to come forth. And again, we're losing another game because we are not paying attention to what cards can do. To my defense, rarely do people play this card. It's not good. So now he comes with it. And now we have to block it. And we have to get rid of it. Sitting with 4 cards in hand to our lands. Hey, look, it's another Mirror Trite, which I'm sure he's going to counter. Yep. So we got to get out against this deck fast. The Riptide Turtle. It's good for him. And we are just in a bad spot early on. We're going to eat this. We're going to assume he's got counters for days. Which he does. Okay. Or he's got removal for days. turn that into a fish. Flicker would be real nice here. We're gonna block the Pilgrim to it. Just want to get in the habit of doing that. Again, against an escape deck, this would be great. Granted, he's got to ditch a lot of lands, but 12 lands, 5 left. We haven't hit any of our escape creatures in our graveyard. He probably could counter everything anyways. He's in very hard control of this match right now. Our hope is that he only has counter spells. Because if he only has counters, he could counter the Gorgon. Okay, that's what we needed, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, shoot. We needed that last turn, but I mean, do we take 5 here? We definitely don't want to take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can bring that back that many times. I think we're gonna get rid of 2 of our creatures because I think we're gonna need the life eventually. And let's just hope he doesn't have a deny. We could bring this in first. See if he's going to get rid of that because it's a double blocker. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. That's alright. If he doesn't have a deny, we're in good shape here. Alright. See what he's going to come out with. Alright. Checking my land, so I'm going to be able to cast it twice. So again, as long as he doesn't have a deny, I might be in okay shape. Maybe getting rid of the devils wasn't the best, but let's go for it. Gotta get rid of stuff, so basic land, instant, enchantment, submit. That taps us out. See what's coming through. Is he going to draw a card? So if he comes forth with both of this, we Pharika spawn block. Wow. Wow. The Pharika spawn came through for us. So looking at that, what did he have? So he had a little bit of creature help. What was he coming at us with? And what are we afraid he might actually have? He only had the one counter spell so far. And like I said, I think we want to get in quick on him. Black and white. I think that Sphinx is a enchantment creature. And he didn't necessarily have a lot of good Mogus Favor targets. I'm going to get rid of Favor, even though I know it's something I can search for, in lieu of getting the Revoke Existence. The other thing I could think about is maybe doing a Flicker. A Flicker might even get us into a really nice combat trick. What could he flicker, though, that we're really worried about? Or what could he... Not flicker, I'm sorry. What could he Morphous us? And did he have any special enchantments on his stuff? Besides that. And he did have some red. So Flicker could save us in a few instances. Is it better than the Entrancing Leer? You know, the one thing is he didn't have a lot of scary things. But he doesn't really have any answers to this. So let's just go with it this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to think this through. We're gonna go with this. Just trying to think of like what he played. And again, nothing with the one toughness, so again, it gives us some scary creatures, but he can potentially deal with some of that stuff. I think I should have flickered, because if I can get my flyers up against him... Oh, that's not what we want. Like, sure, we want the Pharika spawn, but we're gonna mulligan this. That wasn't much better, but at least we're moving into a couple plays, and almost want to get rid of the Marauder, because Heliod's just one planes gets us decent card draw. And then we can always shuffle through, so it's not necessarily going to be on the bottom. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright. So I don't know if he has anything that can get rid of stuff in the graveyard. Definitely want to get a plains coming up here soon. There we go. So do we just want to Heliod's right away? Let them know what's coming? Or do we want to move into a Sunmint Pegasus? Heliod's on a turn. Let's just get our Soul Reaper out right now. Alright. To be or not to be, that is the question. Does he have a deny or just a regular counter spell? Alright. And does he have more counter spells? Alright. Still something we can live with. Because the Pegasus is the card we really want. No, we only have one card in the graveyard. And we were stupid on that. Should have ran the planes, so we just need to be better with these small plays like that. Alright. It's 2 cards in the graveyard. Just gonna have to hold off the onslaught here of the Chimera. Hope he doesn't have another counter spell. That's what we want. Wow, lands. 5, 6. He's still going to get through for 5 next turn. That's the guy we need to have. There goes his turtle. It's going to put me at 2. Very interesting. So what do I have for lands right now? Yeah, I play that and we still have Final Death. He's gonna try to scry into something. Ugh. I'm really surprised he didn't attack with both last turn. I don't know why he wouldn't have done that. He would have had me at lethal, so I feel like that's the mistake he made, potentially. Alright. So, I think that thing's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Alright. That's awesome. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next to combat. Are we stabilizing here? Oh. Oh. We have enough to bring out Farika spawn again. So even if he gets that to like a 6/6, and we have a revoke extinction, which doesn't do anything. Oh. He's got a thrill of possibilities. Needs to get his cards. That's a nice card. He's going to get some answers for sure. Revoke existence is sicking as a dead card. I don't know if that was the thing to put in there. Alright. Past the blockers. Oh. Yeah, but what's he gonna do? Block the Triton and the Farika spawn? Especially once we put the commanding presence on this. Next to combat. Makes a dude for us. Gives us some life back. Puts him at 8. Alright. Stabilizing a little bit. Alright. So that's where Revoke Existence came in as far as being the card we wanted. And if he doesn't have an answer for it, he may just quit. Yeah, it was dumb of us to not get life back, but we might as well just ring. He could have a board wipe. Uh, that was really kind of dumb of us. But even if he has a board wipe, it's not even a board wipe, it's a throw things back to your hand type thing. Wow. Stabilized again. Farika Spawn's great, and I really think he could have won the game had he attacked with his Trickster. That, well, he would have put me at 1. So he would have been a lot closer to winning the game. Those are exciting matches. Um, that's where he went for a certain color combination, and he was a good control player. He just didn't have a lot of stuff to take it home with. So, and again, Farika Spawn, you know, dying, coming back, killing a couple of Farika Spawns, and then doing it by air, putting that revoke existence was pretty big for us, actually. I thought it was sitting on a dead. So that's fun magic, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Too long. Um, both of them I had pretty big comebacks on. And let's hope that this deck can take me to a few more wins. All right, take care.